it's Rick Taylor.
Now, how much love and support have you been getting from the city since, like, doing what you're doing, retrieving stolen cars and, like, just trying to be out here helping people, period, in communities?
Well, you know, I be surprised, like I said, when you can ride down the street and kids can, you know, yell your name and you never saw them day in your life, you know, or you can come different places or go in the store or pull in the parking lot and somebody pulling up behind you. It can be somebody that's ready to take you out, but then at the same time they hop out with their kids, like, could we take a picture? You know, it's a lot of love out there. I ain't really too much saw that hate yet. I only see the hate when it comes to stuff that's online. You know, I'm not even too much blaming the shorty that even, you know, shot at me, because it's how you got to come at a lot of people. You know, you can't. It's a lot of stuff you can't even come at real hard. And not to put our kids in the category of animals or anything, but you know, like I came across a little puppy yesterday. And the puppy was abused and everything, you know, to the point where I was like, damn, I can't just leave it out here. You know, I got enough at the crib already. My chihuahua just had 5 dogs on top of the 2 big ones I got. So I'm like, fuck. It's how you got to come at certain things. You feel me? Because it's automatically scared. When somebody's scared, they're going to react a certain way. When you nervous, you feel it in your chest and everything. So you react a different way. You might get the sweating or anything. A lot of people react different, so you just got to know how to come at them. When it come down to, like what you said, why I don't let the police do it, because the police don't know how to react. They don't know what's going on in our community. Half of them is a whole nother color. It's not a race thing, but they're a whole nother color, meaning they live in Berryland. You feel what I'm saying? In a whole nother different type of environment, to the point we don't even taste the same food the same.
You're right about that.
Like, they flavors taste way different than our flavors. We be like, what a seasoning at? You feel me? Just real life shit.
Right.
I try to look at it from different point of views, not just, oh, you did this. You know, I come across kids and I tell them, get the fuck out this car and go home.
Right.
You know, and it's just fucked up sometimes to the point where I see them later on that day. Then I tell you to go home. You ain't gonna be happy till somebody get you.
Right. It's like, and that's why I say, like, I get what you're doing, because and it's a respect level for it, because you playing like the role as a father or a big brother, and you're not trying to hurt them. You're just trying to stop them from doing what they're doing before somebody else kill them.
Exactly. I pulled up and saw the owner shooting at the cars. You know, I pulled up and saw just, you know, people that don't even own the car want to take them out because they coming on the block. I don't think the car get shot up so bad to the point it caught on fire. And with kids in it. These are kids. We not in Iraq no more, man. We not over there. We ain't in Iraq. This ain't a war over here. Let's stop treating it like it's a war. These kids, put down y'all foot and be adults.
Right. Now,
my youngest I pulled out of the car was 8 years old. We have to be an adult.
8 years old?
8 years old.
Wow. Getting younger and younger, like almost every day, man.
Every day. They playing Grand Theft Auto on the game. They want to bring it to the street.
That shit crazy, man. I hope that shit change, man.
Yeah, it got to.
It got to. Now, my final question for you is, why do you think the kids steal cars? Like, what do you think the problem is, and what do you think we can do to change it?
Well, the problem is they say they bored. How I know what they say? Because they call my phone enough. You know, I let them talk they little jibber jabber stuff, and I say, okay, now it's my turn. So what's y'all reason? You know, what y'all want out this? You know, if I can get something started to the point where I can even, you know, get some awareness to the point where I can raise some funds, the funds is finna get turned back into these kids. I'm gonna give them something to do, even if I can find like a little back alley or somewhere I can get a couple cars and let them just race them up and down that or something that's mine. You feel what I'm saying? Get them something to do where they can just be positive and be like, well, we can go do this and not get in trouble now. You know, if we can get a lot of big people out here, or a lot of people that these kids looking up to, and I don't care what walks of life or what you out here selling. You feel me? These kids looking up to us. At the end of the day, let's get them something to do positive. Back then, when we were shorties, we was on the block, we weren't allowed to bring stolen cars around. It was get that shit off this block. We was damn near getting our ass whooped. Nowadays, we running from the kids. I saw the kids chase the police down the alley. The police pissed me off. How y'all running from the shorties? So basically, I'm just, you know, I want to get them something to do. And I'm gonna find something for them to do. I'm gonna raise enough to the point. I'm gonna pull it from somewhere, and I'm gonna make sure I get them something to do. We're gonna start it somewhere, because there's too many abandoned buildings in Milwaukee right now with the lights still on. Who paying them bills? At least put us in there. They already tow up. Let us add what we can add to it. Yeah. Let them kids come in and spray the inside of the wall, and let us hook it up the way we want to hook it up. Turn it into an inside game room, a pool hall, something. Let's just give them something to do. You know? Right. There's a will, there's a way.
Well, man, I wish you the best of luck, and like I said, I respect what you're doing. And all I say is be careful, be safe. Don't worry about what nobody's saying about you, because you know what you're doing.
I appreciate it. You know what you're trying to do.
No problem. You know what you're doing, and you know what your mission is to do, and what you was called here to do. Mm-hmm. And whether it means you losing your life or you putting your life in jeopardy, you want to do it for the youth and for the community. So I respect you for that, bro. So,
I sure appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, bro. I wish you the best of the luck, and I appreciate you for coming on the show, man.
I appreciate it. That means a lot, Jay.